Hi everyone! Today let's start standing on the front of our mat, finding the grounding through our feet and rolling your shoulders back, placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, connecting with your breath. Maybe finding your ujjayi. Inhale, circling your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Really releasing your head. And then find your inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, circling your arms up as well. Palms touch. Exhale, back to your heart. One more half sun salutation, following your breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway to lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rooting your feet and rising up, circling your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, back to your heart. Inhale, circling your arm up, opening your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthening your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, planting your hand, bringing your right leg back, low lunge stance. Your hand can be on the mat. Let's find that deep bend into your left leg, stretching the right front side of your leg. And then exhale as you come to your half split, bringing your left heel forward, finding a nice stretch on the back of your left leg. Let's come to a twist, bringing your right hand down, left arm to the sky or to your reaching to the front side of the room. You can choose. Both hand plant, come back to your low lunge stance, untuck your right toe, and bring your right leg to meet the left. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming back all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, back to your heart. Inhale, circling your arm up, opening your chest. Exhale, fold at the hip crease, forward fold. Inhale, coming up halfway, lengthening your spine, navel's pulled in. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your left leg back, this time for a low lunge stance, stretching the front side of your left leg. Breathe into the deep stretch, and then let's come to your half split, bringing your right heel forward. And we're going to come to a twist at this half split. Left palm plants, right palm to the sky. Maybe stay here, bring your right arm stretching to your front side of the room. And let's come back to your low lunge. Untuck your left toe, bring it forward, maybe one step or a couple of steps. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthening your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up, circling your arm up, opening your chest, and palm back to your heart. Inhale, circling your arm up, open chest. Let's twist to your right, hooking your right arm to the left hip and circling your left arm up. Exhale, bend your knees, elbow bends. Inhale, back to twist. Exhale, loosen, bend your knees. Inhale, back to twist. Exhale, bend. One last time, inhale to twist. Feel the nice stretch on the left side. Come back center. Let's do the other side. Circling your arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Hooking your left arm this time and circling your right arm up. Exhale, bend. Inhale into your stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale to your twist. Let's stay and feel the nice stretch. Come back center. Wonderful. Inhale, circling your arms up. Exhale into your chair. Weight in your heels and bringing your hip crease in. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale here. And let's use your inhale to straighten your knees and bring your arms up. We're gonna flow this. Exhale into your chair. Inhale, knees straighten. Exhale, chair. Knees straighten, inhale. One last time, exhale, chair. Maybe sit lower. Inhale into straighten. Exhale, chair, and we stay here. Connect with your chair pose. Maybe sitting a little deeper. Using your breath. Wonderful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's bring your right leg back into a high lunge stance. This time, knees lifted. And feel the nice stretch, a little deeper stretch on the right hip. Bring your right leg a bit forward, coming into your pyramid pose. Fold onto your left leg, any amount you choose. Now let's come back to your high lunge stance, bringing your right feet back. Staying here, feel the sensation. And let's come into your twist. Right palm plants, left palm to the sky. And maybe bringing your left palm all the way, reaching to the front side of your room. Come back to center and let's find your plank pose. Exhale onto your mat. Inhale, cobra, or if you're ready, up dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Connecting with your breath. Let's flow and find spine mobility. Coming onto your knees. And exhale into your child pose. Inhale, come onto your knees. Tuck your toes, active child pose, into downward facing dog. We're gonna do this a couple of times. Come onto your knees, untuck your toes, exhale, child pose. Come onto your knees, tuck your toes, active child pose, into downward facing dog. One last time, connect with your breath. Finding your knees, exhale, child pose. Come onto your knees, tuck your toes under, and active child pose to downward facing dog. Inhale from your nose and exhale out from your mouth. Make your stance a little shorter and twist, hooking your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. And when you're ready, the other side, bringing your left palm to the outside of your right ankle, twist. When you're ready, release from the pose and slowly walk to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come up, inhale, palms together. Exhale, back to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale into your chair. Inhale, knees straighten. Flow with your breath. Exhale, chair. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, chair. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, chair. Now staying in your chair. Finding the connection with your chair one more time, maybe a little bit deeper this time. And let's come to your twist, hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left knee and prayer twist. Knees are aligned with the front side of your mat. And breathe into your twist, maybe using your exhale to deepen a little more. Wonderful, come back to center, forward fold. Let's come to gorilla pose, bringing your feet hip distance wide and sliding your hands underneath your feet. And massaging the hand with your feet and warming up your feet with your hands. Folding onto that leg any amount. When you're ready, let's start to release from the pose. Slowly bringing your hands outside and forward fold, exhale. Into halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, your arms circle up, palms touch. Exhale, back to your heart. Inhale in, And exhale, sit down into your chair. Inhale, knees straighten. Exhale, chair. We're really working on our legs today. Exhale, chair. Inhale, then straighten your knees. Exhale into your chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chair. Let's come to the twist on the other side, hooking your left arm to the outside of your right knee this time. Prayer twist, really feeling the twist from the mid-back here. Finding your breath, knees completely together. And lengthen your spine. We're not rounding our spine in this twist. Slowly release. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming into your halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold, planting your hands. Left leg back this time into a high lunge stance. Finding your nice centering of your body and feeling the deeper stretch on the left front leg. Bring your leg a little closer to you, coming into your pyramid pose. Draping your torso over that right leg. And when you're ready, stepping your left leg back, coming into that lunge position one more time. And let's find our twist, planting your left palm and bringing your right arm to the sky. Or reaching to the front side of the room. Breathing into the nice stretch, heels back, arms forward. Finding both palms coming into your plank pose. Now let's find side plank, opening yourself up to your left. Any variation you can choose, bringing your right knee onto the mat, or coming onto your right pinky toe and bringing your left feet on top of you, or bringing your left feet, finding it on the mat. Any variation, maybe bringing up a little bit and lifting up your top leg. Listening to your body, finding the pose that serves you at this moment. And we do that by listening to our breath. Are we breathing? Sometimes in life we need challenge, but we do that with the breath. Let's come back to your plank pose. Take your chaturanga or not. Maybe straight to downward dog. Customizing your practice. And we end up meeting in downward facing dog. Let's roll up to plank one more time and side plank the other side, opening ourselves to your right this time. Any variation you took on the left, feel free to play around here, because we're different right and left, right? If you challenged yourself lifting the top leg, now is the time. And the key to this is lifting up the left side body as much as you can so that you have the stability of your core engagement. Breathe in and out, feel the connection with your pose. And when you're ready, plank pose. Wonderful. Exhale into chaturanga. And bring yourself all the way onto your mat. Hands under your forehead. We're gonna inhale as you lift one leg at a time. Flow with your breath. Inhale to lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Alternating each time, matching, really synchronizing it with your breath. Now we're gonna lift up our torso, supported by our hands underneath our forehead. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Using the whole back muscle and match it with your breath. Let's come into our Superman pose. Hands to the front side of the room and lifting your torso and leg up at the same time, really zipping up your legs. Don't use just your lower back. The whole spine is working. Wonderful. Exhale down. Come into bow pose or take a rest, you can choose. If you are coming into bow pose, grab a hold of your ankles with your both hands and pull your legs back so that you have this nice, beautiful line of your spine. Torso lifted, legs lifted. You can do this one more breath. Inhale. Wonderful. Slowly, slowly come down. Let's take child pose. Reconnecting with your breath. Maybe swaying your head side to side, releasing your neck. And when you're ready, let's come back, downward facing dog. Feet together. With your next inhale, let's bring your right leg up. And exhale as you bring it forward, warrior one stance. Left leg planted 45 degrees. Feel the pose first, connect with it, and then let's open up warrior two. Feel the strong warrior two in you, and let's reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale into your extended side angle. If you want extra challenge, let's have your right arm lifted. So both arms are by your ears. You can come to half moon when you are ready. Maybe use a block under your right hand. And I encourage having a slight bend in that right knee. When you're ready, slowly bend into your right knee and plant your left leg. And let's take a triangle pose. Right hand to the right shin or thigh. And having this beautiful line of your side bodies really equally lengthened. Come up, reverse your triangle. Lengthening your right side body. Feeling the space into your rib cage. Let's slowly bring yourself down to the mat. Cartwheel yourself to plank pose. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale into your warrior one stance. Knife edge of your right foot is planted on the mat. And breathe into the pose. Wonderful. When you're ready, let's open to your warrior two stance. Fierce warrior here, looking over that left arm. And reverse your warrior. Nice openness of your left side body. And to your extended side angle. Maybe challenge yourself by bringing both arms by your ears. And when you're ready, challenge yourself coming into half moon. Maybe bringing a block under your left arm this time, left hand. And opening yourself all the way to your right side, kicking into that right heel really strongly. Wonderful. Bend into that left knee. And coming up, adjust your stance. We're coming into triangle pose, reaching with your left hand. And bringing it to your left shin or ankle, wherever it lands. Looking over that right hand if your neck allows. And using your core, come up. Reverse your triangle, opening that left side. Breathing into that space. Circling your hands down to the mat. Plank pose. Straight to downward dog or do your chaturanga. You can choose. From downward facing dog, let's come to the front side of your mat when you're ready, any way you want to. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up to stand. Exhale, hands back to your heart. We're gonna flow through one-legged Tadasana and warrior three. So coming to your left feet, and kicking your right heel forward. Your hands can be reached to the sky or on the hips, you can choose. Gradually tilting your torso forward, coming to warrior three, kicking back with your right heel. Inhale, come up to stand, kick into that right heel forward, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, flow through into your warrior three. Last time, inhale, come up, Tadasana, kick into that right heel. Exhale, warrior three. We're gonna stay for a couple of breaths, maybe bringing your hands to airplane arms. And I want you to point your toes and kick into your heels a couple of times so that you can feel that your knees is really straight, your right knee. Wonderful. Let's come up, one-legged Tadasana. Let's switch sides. Bringing your left heel forward for one-legged Tadasana. Exhale into your warrior three. Your toes are pointing to the mat. Flow with your breath one more time. Inhale into your one-legged Tadasana. Exhale into your warrior three. Your left heel is really reaching to the back side of your room. Inhale, come up. Kick into the front with your left heel. Strong legs here. Let's stay in your warrior three. You can choose your arm variations, and I want you to point and flex your left toes so that you feel like you're ironing your left knee. Wonderful. Let's release from the pose. Shake your legs. Let it go. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. Now let's come to tree pose. Right feet on the mat, left feet in the inside of your right leg. Any variation of your arms when you're ready. But I want you to breathe. Feel the connection with your breath. Your drishti to something that does not move. Relaxing through your shoulders. Relax your breath. And eagle pose. You can switch your feet if you want to, but challenge yourself maybe by using the same feet. So right feet is still on the mat. Any variation of eagle is great. Serve yourself the pose that you choose. Wonderful. Let's shake your leg and switch sides. Right feet inside of your left leg. Tree pose. Finding your center line. And not crunching onto that toes, that left toes. Any variation of your arms. And if you switched legs on the front side, switch legs and come into your eagle pose. If you challenged yourself, let's challenge yourself again. Eagle pose. Wrapping your right leg on top of your left. And bring your elbows forward and away from you, openness of your shoulder blade. You can feel in this pose. Wonderful, shake it off. Great work. Inhale in, circling your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine, navel's in. Exhale, fold. Bring both feet back. Plank pose, and then lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, child pose. Connecting with your breath. And slowing down your breath so that your heartbeat will slow down as well. Our body is all connected. When you're ready, let's lie yourself down onto the mat. The last work of today's practice, bridge pose. Bringing your heels so that you can reach with your hands, and then pushing into your heels, lifting your hips up. If you want extra back bend, clasp your fingers and push in with your fist, bringing up an extra spine off of your mat. Slowly release. You can do this one more time, or if you're full bridges in your practice, now is the time. Pressing into your hands and adjusting your stance while your head is still on the mat, and then push into your heels and your hands Any variation of bridge, if you have it in your practice, do so. Maybe bringing your feet a little closer to you, or maybe lifting one leg up, coming into forearms. We have one more breath here. Slowly come down. Wonderful. Bringing your feet about mat distance, and bring your knees left and right, windshield wipering your legs, resetting your pelvis. Now let's do the thread of needle pose, bringing your right ankle on top of your left thigh and pulling in that left thigh so that you feel the nice stretch on the right hips. And now we're gonna lower our right feet onto the left side of your mat. Nice twist, maybe looking over that right shoulder. And let's stay in this twist and bring your both knees to your right so that your right heel is on top of your left outer knee. If this is too intense, you can release the heels. When you're ready, let's switch side, bringing your left ankle on top of your right thigh, thread of needle pose. Maybe swaying side to side, it feels good. And breathing into the sensation. Now bringing your left sole of your feet onto the right side of your mat. And feeling the nice stretch on the left hips here. Maybe looking over to that left shoulder. When you're ready, twisting to your left. So bringing both knees to your left, maybe left heel still on top of your right knee. And looking over the right shoulder. Slowly release. Let's hold on to your shin, or if you can, grab onto your toes and bring yourself into a small bowl. Maybe lifting your head, bringing your nose into your knees, and squeeze yourself in. Wonderful. Let's slowly release into your Shavasana pose. Open yourself wide onto the mat. In this pose, there's nowhere to go, nothing to think, nothing to do, just be. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.